So today I want to talk to you guys about something a little different, and it's in regards to love and relationships. And my topic is it's better to be single than to settle for less. Um, hmm. I'm 26 years old, going to be 27 in June, and I'm definitely at that age where people are wondering, when are you going to be engaged or let alone just, have a boyfriend because I've never brought anybody home. Every time I go through my feeds, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, I just see all these different couples and engagement rings and weddings and MCMs and WCWs, and it's like, I don't, I haven't posted stuff like that, and yeah, like I said, I've never brought anybody home. And the reason that I've never brought anybody home is one, because, that's very important to me. My family and also the person that I'm dating. And it's so extreme to the point that my dad has never met anybody. And that's because I just always wanted my dad to meet one man, and that man would be my husband. And obviously, no ring, not married. So my dad hasn't met anybody, and it's going to stay that way because that's just, I've already gone, 26 years without doing it. So it's like, what's another couple more years or whenever I'm supposed to, be at that stage of my life. But it really, had me reflecting on a lot of things. Like, just because I'm not engaged or in a relationship at the moment, I wanted to talk about, how we all settle for less than what we know we deserve, and myself included. And, we settle because one, how much time and energy has already been invested with a person. We settle because we think that we're not going to find anybody better, and we settle because we think that we're on this timeline that society made. And the thing about settling is you'll never be truly happy when you're doing that. And you're settling like I don't even have to give you different signs of when you're settling, because when you are in that relationship or you're dealing with this person, that there are certain things where you had told yourself before, like, oh, either this is something I never wanted to deal with, or you're questioning if you should even be in that relationship, or you're making excuses, and that's when you know that, you're settling. So I guess I just gave you those signs. I get it, who wants to, be alone in this world. It's nice to have that person that you can talk to every day, a person that's there, like somebody to love you and all that, and that's great. But it's not great if you're settling and you know that it's not healthy for you. And I've been in serious relationships, and also unhealthy relationships, and I learned a lot. And I feel like I'm at that point now, when you get older, like you don't have time for certain things anymore, and you have to be very, very strict when it comes to your standards. And I don't know what that is, I think I can't, I don't believe in the whole, having a list of what you look for in a man or a woman, because the person you're supposed to be with might not be that list. I don't even think it's a list. I think it's just who God wants you to be with. And I think one thing that I really want you guys to focus on, other than, not settling or staying in a relationship, just because of whatever reason, is to think about the main things that that you demand. And whatever that is you demand, you should never take that back. You should never apologize for that, because that's what you deserve. So on my end, one, it's somebody who obviously, believes in God and has a relationship with God. It's somebody who's very family oriented and somebody who gets along with my family. Obviously, you know how important that is to me. And above all, not above all, but somebody who's honest, like brutally honest, and somebody who's loyal. I I want someone to be able to tell me any truth because I can handle any truth. I can have any conversation. And once trust is broken, it can't be fixed. I don't care what anybody says. It's like you're always going to have that thing in the back of your head, you know, making you question whatever it is you're questioning. And as far as being loyal, like I'm at a point where it's like in this generation, it's like, I'm trying to think how to word it. There was this quote that I saw, you'll never be enough woman for a man who isn't ready. So maybe it's not even about, just loyalty, but it's about somebody who is whole and actually ready. And I'm going to save this for a completely different video but I just want somebody who is actually ready for a relationship and committed to just me. So I don't know what that is that you guys are looking for in a relationship or what you're not going to settle for, but I hope that this video inspires you to not settle because you deserve exactly what you want in a relationship, in love, and you shouldn't waste any time until you meet that person.